you have a friend or if you have a new neighbor in the neighborhood and you want to give them a plant, this one is easy to almost turn upside down, pull the plant out, and you can easily plant of the week this week at the Tye-Dyed iguana is the Pilea, also known as a friendship plant. My name is Kim, I'm from the Tye-Dyed plant team, and this is a nice moundy kind of plant. But one of the reasons it's called the friendship plant, and it's very difficult to see here, is if you were to get underneath, it's got lots of roots, almost like a bamboo root structure, which makes it easy to split, makes it easy to propagate, thus the name friendship plant. If you have a friend or if you have a new neighbor in the neighborhood and you want to give them a plant, this one is easy to almost turn upside down, pull the plant out, and you can easily separate. This one could probably be separated into half a dozen plants very easily. You can see its leaves are silvery and very, very dark green, so it's got a pretty texture to it, a pretty color to it. It is very textured, so it's a little bit different from some of the leafy plants. It doesn't mind direct sunlight, probably not that afternoon sunlight, but it can be in a sunny location, and it does like to be moist. So for watering purposes, you're certainly going to water it once a week. Depending upon how much sunlight it gets, you might look at watering it twice a week. It does like to have well-drained soil as well, and it is, like I said, quite easy to propagate. The colors are great, the texture is great, easy to split, thus the name Friendship Pilea. One of the things to consider, and I think it's based on the root structure of this particular plant, is that the Pilea works a little bit better as a house plant. Now, it can be a potted plant. It could also be a hanging potted plant, because you can see it does sort of droop over the sides, and after a while it will hang over. So it will do well in a hanging environment. It does not do particularly well, however, in habitats, in tanks as vivariums or whatever. It might be because there's more humidity in there, and it does have a tendency to die off. So given the options, I would use this as a house plant, give it to a friend, as a hanging potted plant, but probably not into a habitat, terrarium, vivarium. It just doesn't do well in that type of an environment. It is our plant of the week this week at the Tye-Dyed iguana.